These are rough for me. I didn't do anything. I read 20 pages of the nestlings, and I have to call it quits because it is almost 9 o'clock. We hit cardio at the gym. We missed our morning session. I snoozed my alarm like 64 times. And so it's actually presently almost 9 p.m. But I snoozed my alarm so many times. I woke up. We did everything but go to the gym. I came home, cleaned up a little bit around the house. My husband comes home tomorrow. So I cleaned up a little bit around the house. We went to the gym, did cardio. I made fat quesadillas. And then I got in bed. Yeah. And now I don't want to get up. I was going to go read on the couch, but I want to close my eyes so bad. So day 6 is a wash, and I imagine that day 7 will be very similar. So the book that I was most excited to get to for Winterween, I will not have completed. Boo! Also, I have like an hour left of Buffalo Hunter, so I have no doubt that I'll finish that tomorrow. And that's at 3 times speed. I might drop it down if I end up being able to listen at work. And I did download Nestlings on my phone, so I read a tiny bit of that because I forgot it at home. So, anyways, it's going to be 26 degrees tonight, so I'm going to put some lip gloss, chapstick on so I don't wake up with my lips on fire. Tomorrow's rest day. I don't know. Thursday became our unofficial rest day because Christmas and then New Year's and then last week and now this week. So it's pretty much every Thursday we haven't gone to the gym, so why change it? It's working, why change it? So on Friday we're going to hit arms. Hopefully I'll have more time to read tomorrow because I really wanted to knock out nestlings, but I digress. I will talk to you tomorrow to conclude this vlog. I'm so sorry that these vlogs have been so shitty. Hopefully you'll forgive me. I want to read this book so bad, but I don't want to get to a part that's going to be scary because I feel unsettled with where I'm at right now. And I don't want to get to a point where I'm having a hard time sleeping because if anybody needs sleep, it's me. So I'm going to shut the hell up, take my ass to bed, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get something done tomorrow. Oh, I have been feeling really well about my protein and my calorie goals. I went over calories today by, I don't know, I'm not sure how much, but I went over. And I replaced my passion fruit and yogurt, so I can have my passion fruit smoothie tomorrow. And I think I'm going to have probably waffles in the morning, if I had to guess, is what I'm feeling like. Because a bagel is too many calories. I don't know. I think my coffee is the problem. I want to hit a certain number of calories so that I stay in a deficit but don't undernourish my body because I am going to the gym. It's such a hard balance. I don't know how fit people do this. Like, I'm trying to get to the point where I'm fit, and I don't fucking know how fit people do this. I just want to eat cake, ice cream, and candy, bro. I would fuck up some pistachio ice cream right now. And some watermelon Airheads. But I can't have that. Okay, bye. The vibes are perfect for Winterween, as it is actually cold. Will be 26 degrees where I am at tomorrow, and I live in Florida. So, perfect vibes for Winterween. However, I do not have very many positive updates for you. With the exception of I did finish Stephen Graham Jones' Buffalo Hunter, and I was really impressed by it. I'm very excited now to pick up additional works by Stephen Graham Jones. I see what the hype is about now. I get it, but I did not love his short form, and I stand behind that. So, Sorry to that man for hating on his short form, but pleased to discover that I like his novels. Very pleased. So, I read a tiny bit of Nestlings on my break. And when I say a tiny bit, I mean like 2 chapters, very small amount. I want to finish it tonight and tomorrow, but I doubt I will. Last week, I stole an extra day for myself for Winterween. I'm not sure that I'll do it again, but I might. So far, I'm really enjoying Nestlings. I have an idea of what the thing is in my head. I will let you know later if I'm right. No spoilers. If I'm right, I will tell you that I was right. If I am not right, I'll tell you what I thought it was. So, yes, I have a hunch. I have a suspicion. So, Nestlings is, well, it's going well. So far this year, I have read like some pretty good books. Like, I read, Love Letter to Whiskey. That was very good. And then I read, the hell else did I read? Carmilla was like a meh. And Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires was pretty okay. Stephen Graham Jones was at least a 4-star. I need to think about it a little bit longer. I also wanted very much to write reviews on every book that I've read this year, but I wrote one review and then never actually published it. I'll probably get around to that. Maybe it's possible. But in the meantime, it's actually really bright outside and I'm having a hard time seeing. So I think I should let you go for safety reasons. Good morning. I did in fact decide to take an extra day for myself for Winterween because this has been truly the worst week of my working life. It has been so bad. It was hit after hit after hit after hit after hit after hit. There was no calm, there was no cute, there was no adorable, but it is 28 degrees. We just went to the gym. We were only there for 20 minutes because we did not get out the door on time to get there sooner, but we did our gym. I am 123 pages into Nestlings. My goal for the day is to finish it. I do think it's possible given that today is Friday. I'm hoping for the best, praying for the best, but I'm along for the ride and whatever happens, happens. So I'm not going to be too stressed about it. I did get my coffee already. Our routine has been go to the gym and then stop by to get coffee on the way out because I take actually so long to get ready after the gym lately because I am making smoothies in the morning. I make one for my kid, one for me. It contains like 20 grams of protein and there's no protein powder in it. It's just yogurt, fruit, water. It's very good. If you freeze it a little bit, you can probably scoop it like sorbet. It's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. And then I've been taking time to prepare a decent breakfast and lunch for myself. Today, lunch is being taken care of by one of the doctors at my job, so because I did not vlog this week because Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, well, really all fucking week was terrible. Like the worst working week ever. So I feel like my vlogs have sucked. So I'm trying really hard to do better. How's it going for me? Pretty shitty, huh? Okay, well, I will update you when I have made any progress in any book, or maybe done a Winterween activity. I was hoping to try and do something Winterweeny today. Maybe, I don't know, because it's 28 degrees, bro. If there ever was a perfect week for Winterween, it's this week. If there ever was a worse week for my work, it's this week. We're out here suffering. You hear me? Suffering. I'm coming to you live from day 9 of the 7-day readathon. You're aware of the fact that I took an extra day, but I ended up taking an extra day, and it didn't go well. So let's do my skincare while we talk about it. So I came home from work yesterday and I crashed out. I just crashed. I worked, and then I also worked out in the morning, and that's part of it too. It's like I am not getting enough sleep. I am going to the gym. I am working on my fitness. You're my witness. Woo-wee! And I am struggling, okay? Reading is not something that I usually struggle with, but right now, this particular book, I cannot focus long enough to complete the book. But ironically, I downloaded on my phone on Kindle Unlimited, and I was able to read more. Like, I was flying through the pages. So I think our alternative should be to go ahead and finish it on that, but I really want to turn pages. It's like I want the flexibility of not having to hold the device and just kind of like letting it rest in my hand like a Kindle kind of thing, or even on my phone. I was reading it on my phone, and I like that idea, and that's why I think I've been struggling, because it's a larger paperback, and the book that I'm still talking about is Nestlings. It's a larger paperback. It's not like a long book by any means. It's just a larger book it's bigger than my head, okay? And I'm on page 180 right now, and I feel like it's completely possible that I could push through if I let myself push through. But I've been scrolling on the internet getting recipes and stuff, and that is not what we came here to do. So I had taken the extra day yesterday, and then I ended up crashing. I went to bed, and then I woke up and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna finish this vlog. I'm gonna finish it strong with a finish, and I did not finish it. And now we are on day 9 of a 7-day readathon. It is time to call it. It is time to give in. So while this dries, I will give in, and I will tell you what I did accomplish, what I didn't accomplish, and where we are with everything after that. So on the second day, I read Carmilla. I broke a nail. I read Carmilla, and I completed it on day 2. It's very short, so that's why. This is also a book that I read through audio, which assisted greatly in the matter. And then the next thing that I read was the Southern Book Club's, how come I can't remember it, and it's literally right in front of me, the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires. Again, I read this I read this via audio book. I had gotten one on Hoopla, and this one is a little bit of a thick book, but I finished it and I enjoyed it. I think this is okay. So hold on, I forgot to give you ratings. 3 stars. Didn't care very much. This is a good book, like maybe 3.5, 4 stars. And then we got to Buffalo Hunter by Stephen Graham Jones. This is a solid 4-star. I really enjoyed this book very much more than I actually thought I was going to enjoy. And then for the remainder of the TBR, the plans were Nestlings and So Thirsty. Well, we didn't touch So Thirsty, and we are still pushing through Nestlings. So I think I'm going to give in to my temptation to read on my phone. I think I'm going to give that a shot. But because we are so late into the reading vlog, or the readathon, we are actually past time. I'm on my last legs of this as well. I did buy a whole nother bottle, but we don't waste in this house. This shit is expensive, you know what I mean? I woke up this morning. I didn't get out of bed until I went to grab my overnight oats, which I just absolutely housed because I did my skincare. I went to go get my Amazon package, but before I did all that, I completed Nestlings. So we have a completion. So let's go over it. Nestlings is probably my favorite book of this readathon. I love Nat Cassidy's writing. I really do. I have not been disappointed yet. Fingers crossed I don't be disappointed. I know he's got one coming out this year, a bunch of short stories, which I haven't delved into. And then I know that there was one that was released before this, Mary. So I might see about that one. But for the most part, my Vampiric Winterween was a success. I did read 4 of the 5 that I set out to read. So we're going to call it a win.